Yo guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to create a wallet basically and to buy NFTs on the Bitcoin blockchain, and these are called BRC-20 tokens. And you know these tokens probably from Ethereum, which are called ERC-20 tokens. And as you can see in this image, the market cap of ERC-20 tokens was huge, was really huge during the bull market of 2017, market cap of 150 billion. And right now we have a very tiny market cap for BRC tokens, which actually have similar functionalities as the ERC-20 tokens, only this one is on the Bitcoin blockchain. And this is not really correct, 1 million, because we're already approaching 1 billion market cap. But even though a 1 billion market cap, guys, is still quite low for the potential that this actually has. And let me explain you. So what we have seen in 2017, we have seen basically ERC-20 tokens coming in the form of ICOs and basically initial coin offerings, right? Later, the ERC-20 tokens became more into DeFi, but what we are seeing, and we have seen the NFT market, of course, on the Ethereum blockchain, but what we are seeing right now is that all of this is possible also on Bitcoin. So this is very new. Not a lot of people are talking about this, and we first of all have a lot of meme coins. So all of these new technologies always start out with some form of a jokes. We have seen CryptoPunks at Ethereum, CryptoKitties, right, where those things also went actually quite crazy. So I think it is definitely worth to have a look at this, definitely worth to create a wallet, maybe buy some NFTs. But I do want to point out right here, guys, that this is a very, very high risk. There is no guarantee that you will get your money back, or that there is a liquidity or a buyer for your NFTs whatsoever. However, we are in the early stages of getting collectibles on the Bitcoin blockchain, and basically getting what we have seen on Ethereum ERC-20 tokens, which we have seen on the Ethereum blockchain, coming basically to Bitcoin in the BRC-20 standard. A lot of people say also there can become better technologies over on Bitcoin. That's true. That's definitely true. So these are all risks that you have to consider. But normally what we are seeing is that the first protocol that lays the groundwork, that lays the how do you call that? Maybe that builds the first products most of the time thrives. So same with the email protocol, right? Like the email protocol already can be renewed into a way better protocol, but the infrastructure for the email protocol is already there, so everyone just uses the regular email protocol. So better doesn't really mean that there is infrastructure for that. It's often that the first one out there becomes the winner. That's my experience. So yeah, in today's video I'm going to buy a NFT on the Bitcoin blockchain, and I'm going to show you exactly how. So guys, let's jump straight into it. And for that you need to go to ordinalswallet.com. I will put a link to this website down in the description, and here you can see the collection. Pixel Pepe, Bitcoin Punks, very beautiful, guys. Doge Punks I also very like. And in today's video I'm actually going to purchase a Pixel Pepe. But first of all I'm going to show you how the wallet works. Well, you can create a wallet on this website very easily. You just need to write down your 12 keywords basically for the wallet to protect it. This is my wallet, and here you can already see which NFTs I already own. I have a Bitcoin Punk, I have a Doge Punk, 2 Doge Punks basically, and although the amount on this wallet is not always up to date, you can just go to your wallet history, and there you can basically see if a transaction came through. Sometimes the cache of the web browser is saving the old amount, so this won't refresh. But here you can see I already transferred like 0.26 and 0.05 Bitcoin to my wallet. So we can actually buy a Pixel Pepe. And the floor price right now is 0.24, guys. This is actually quite crazy. And I would never think that I would buy a image right here for like a quarter of a Bitcoin, maybe even more than quarter of a Bitcoin, just to have that picture. But what I think, guys, is that the BRC-20 tokens or NFTs, which is high risk. It's definitely very, very high risk. But if you see what happened on Ethereum, right, where we have this whole NFT boom and so much liquidity went to that, and right now we could see potentially part of that liquidity, maybe even more, going to the Bitcoin blockchain. I think just 1 + 1, it really makes sense, right? You got DeFi coming to Bitcoin, NFTs coming to Bitcoin, which was the most logical next step for the adoption for Bitcoin, basically, or the progress for Bitcoin. So I think the Pepe is going to be part of that as well. So guys, this is actually really difficult. Like, I'm thinking this one I kind of like with the cigar. It's also a bit cheaper. We got this one where I like the colors a lot, and this one where I actually like the cigar also. So, and this one is actually a little bit more iconic, right? Iconic Pepe. Let's have a look at the trades from that. We got look down. Okay, handlebar mustache, salmon background. It is also quite nice, but it is not so happy. It is not so happy. As you guys know, I'm always very happy person. So let's just have a look, guys. But here we got a sad face again. I don't like this sad face. So guys, I finally made my decision. I'm really into cigars lately, and I think I'm going to go for this cowboy because it just looks beautiful. We got a cigar, we got a cowboy hat, and yeah, I just feel this one is nice. So fuck it, we're just gonna buy it. You click right here on buy now. Then you can see right here the transaction fee is $40 roughly, and yeah, the total price is 0.3 Bitcoin. And of course, guys, I know this is quite a lot of money. That is true, but BRC-20 tokens is just starting out on the Bitcoin chain, and I just think there's so much potential right here, and I think it's kind of worth the risk. If you look at the amount of market cap, which is really low, a lot of people right now are still on the sidelines. I've asked a lot of friends who are deeply in crypto, and none of them are actually busy with BRC-20. So I think we're really early right here, and yeah, therefore I think it can be a nice investment, but of course I'm willing to lose the complete amount right here if it doesn't work out. So now you can already see in my wallet history that I've actually sent this transaction of 0.3 Bitcoin, and once this is confirmed, the transaction is done, and the cowboy Pepe will be in my wallet right here. And guys, right here you can see my pixel Pepe in my wallet. And of course, if you want, you can actually list it for sale. So for example, if I would like to sell it, I can say, for example, okay, I would like to sell it for 1.4 Bitcoin. Then we can click list for sale. You got to fill in your password, and then here you can actually list it for sale. So here you can see the market fee is around 2.7%, which will be this amount. The sale price is 1.4 Bitcoin. And what you get is 1.36 Bitcoin if this is sold, right? So that one is right now for sale. If you want to cancel that, you can just click right here on cancel. It will be taken out of the sale basically, and you can also transfer it to different wallets by clicking right here on the transfer and sending it here to another Bitcoin address. So guys, this is pretty new actually on Bitcoin, these NFTs and these tokens that are basically being deployed on Bitcoin, but I really think it is one of the most logical steps that we're seeing in the crypto space, because we have seen all of these utilities already on Ethereum with ERC-20 tokens, and it makes so much sense to get NFTs as well over on the Bitcoin blockchain. So I still think this is a very high risk investment, and I wouldn't directly recommend everyone to jump on this wagon for these NFTs over on Bitcoin, especially maybe not the expensive ones. However, I'm willing to take that risk because I really think there might be a future for this in these NFTs, in these coins. So in today's video, guys, I've showed you the NFTs that I've bought over on the Bitcoin network. If you want to know which tokens I buy over on the Bitcoin network, I will share those tokens and why I buy it over on WhaleAlerts. If you want to join WhaleAlerts, you can do so with all the links down below in the description. Okay guys, that was it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Be very careful when participating or when starting to work with these BRC-20 tokens. Don't jump directly all in, I would say, but I would highly recommend every single one of you to just read about it. Read about the documentation of BRC-20, read about the possibilities, maybe inscribe already some transactions, maybe mint some tokens. I might even make a video on that in the future on how to do that, but I think it's good to have that knowledge already right now, while we actually not really have started the bull market with retail money coming in. Imagine if later retail money is coming in and you already have this knowledge about these BRC-20 tokens. You can way quicker pick the right tokens, invest early, and might do good during this next bull market. Okay guys, wish you all a beautiful Mother's Day today. Let your mother know that she's the most important person for you on this planet today. Very important. And I hope to see every single one of you in the next video. Bye bye.